You know, sometimes in disquieting times, there's a song that I sing to myself. Okay? It goes like this. Black people are real. Black people exist. Black people are real. Black people exist. True. Ooh, all right. All right, folks, listen up. As we last left our intrepid hero Vaush, he was struggling valiantly against Majora's mask. For 3.5 hours, Vaush fought desperately against the game, and then the game crashed. We are here to take back what is rightfully ours. We are here. We're going to get in there. We're going to go in tight, thick, solid, and clean, and we are going to make up that lost progress. We are going to get it done like that. Like that, folks. Took us 3.5 hours last time. This time, 2 hours maximum. It would probably help if I turned the volume on. Do the zoom thing so we can see your eye. Alright, folks. We ain't got no motherfucking time to lose. Do-do-do. 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 Black people are real. Listen, that song is revolutionary, okay? You know who seeks to deprive black people of the real? Nazis. Alright, listen up, folks. We are taking it to fucking task today. Speedrun strem? Oh, this is gonna be a speedrun strem. Not really, but we're gonna do our best, okay? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Lone Cat, is that true? Well, there you go. Cancel culture is cancer. Who would have known? Mouse, get out of here. You're not supposed to be on a Nintendo 64. Hey, Pig Puncher, one step closer to SMP Live? What's SMP Live? Send you a message through Gmail. Will you look to see it? Cody the King, I absolutely will see it, but I promise you, okay? Your life will be better. Your life will be so much better if you don't rely on me responding to emails quickly, okay? That's all. That's all I'm going to say. If you just dispel that from your mind, the quality of your life will get so much better. Have I played the CDI games? No, I have not. Speed running is real. SMP means simp. Simp Live is for brainlets. That's why Pig Puncher's going on. Can't even Pepe hands, right? Pepe Hanads. Can I get a Pepe Hanads from chat? This is where Vaush talks weird about eggs and not liking how people use them in porn. Yeah, for the true fucking rewind, I actually need to say all the shit I said the first time, too. That's the real rewind stream. So at this point, I was talking about how people put eggs up their asses and pussies in hentai dojins and how they should really fucking stop. That's not my shit. Hey, Pig Puncher, you're a degenerate like me. Are you into that shit? Are you into the hentai dojins? Where they like, it's like egg laying, and they just cram a bunch of those eggs right up the hoo-ha. Ah, Medoc, the $2. Oh man, it's the part from Super Mario 64. Darn tootin', comrade. I mean, this game does reuse assets from Super Mario 64. Remember that big eel from the Jolly Roger Bay thing? In Super Mario 64? Aren't egg insertions just a proxy for anal beads? Yeah, but they're worse, because egg insertions literally is just like you poop them out. Also, I don't like anal beads either. It's called oviposition virgin Vaush. Yeah, I am a virgin. I am an oviposition virgin. I'm fine with that. I'm not into anal beads either. I used to really like that when I was 14 and I first started watching porn, but not lately. Pig Puncher, I respect your honesty. I'm an egg virgin. Switch from the inferior hentai manga and go hentai video? Is that a fucking joke? Are you memeing right now? Buddy, hentai video is fucking terrible. Hentai animation is really bad. It's very bad. Are you fucking kidding me? Nah, it's gonna get clipped and put on Kiwi Farms? Eh, fucking whatever. I'm long overdue for my own Kiwi Farms thread. It's like 12 frames a second. Guys, listen, the problem is, at the end of the day, animation is really, really expensive. Animation is far more difficult to do well than live-action video or art. A good hentai dojin, comic. So comic hentai dojin. This can be done by precisely one person. One human being is capable of doing that just fine and dandy. Okay? And if you have a talented artist, you can create some truly nut-busting fucking pieces of art. Just as a single auteur hentai mangaka. Okay? Doujinshi writer. Alright? Easily. Okay? If you're doing live action pornography, you can, with a decent camera and like neutral, even white lighting, get some really good shit if like the people involved are hot. You know? Like, if you got a hot-ass bitch, if you got a thick fucking pob, fat-ass black girl GF, who's just absolutely down to, like, throat dick on camera, and you've got a fat dick, as long as you have a decent camera and some decent lighting, you can make some fucking top-tier pornography that people will be busting nuts to for ages. People will be busting nuts to that shit, they'll send it to their grandkids so the grandkids can bust a nut. It's fucking wild how many nuts will get busted to that. But animation is hard. Animation is expensive. Animation takes a massive team of people to get right. You don't just get like one person animating it. You need keyframe animators. You need a studio director. You need people who do compositing. You need like complicated machinery or at the very least like multiple computers to run this. And you need a team of animators to do all of the actual grunt work of drawing things frame by frame. Unless you take the easy way out and tween everything, in which case it'll end up looking like dog shit one way or another. So the process of getting decent animation, this is very fucking difficult, okay? So let's go over. Hentai Dojin, one person, maybe a second person for background art. IRL porn, 2 people. You at least two, well, no, fuck, you can masturbate solo and get decent art. You just need one person and like a good camera, at least $500 or $600 camera, and you should be set for decent pornography, okay? A 30-minute animated hentai video, this is a tremendous expenditure, a tremendous amount of work, and unless you're willing to put in the time and money to make this actually look fucking beautiful, the most you're going to get is passable, and that's why the vast majority of hentai porn videos are 30 minutes of incredibly poorly animated, simplistic character design, washed out, like fucking like garbage tier basement animation shit, and all of it is being done Like, and in total, you get, like, maybe a few animation shots that, like, the actual, yeah, just loops, and the camera pans over it. You'll get one rotating shot, or not rotating, sorry, you'll get one repeating shot of the big fucking fat, ugly dude with the big dick slamming into the petite Asian girl, and she'll go, because they always do that shit, okay? And everything is pixelated beyond fucking recognition because you can't do the little fucking lines of censorship that you can do in hentai doujinshis. You have to do the full fucking pixelization, the full fucking artifacting, and then the camera will just pan over this one shot for like 30 seconds, and then they'll be like, oh, now he's thrusting faster. And like it'll be the exact same shot except sped up, and also maybe there'll be like a little squirt of like juice when the thrust like comes in. You know what I mean? And then like, and that's it. And then there'll be like the sound of someone. Have you ever watched one of those fucking porn animation videos with the noise where the guy nuts inside the pussy and it sounds like somebody's taking a shit? Like the guy nuts and you hear like muffled because it's inside the pussy, and like the cum ropes fucking spray out. Oh god. Listen, and when you watch that shit, you're looking at the product of multiple people's hard work for like weeks or months at a time, and tens of thousands of dollars spent on that endeavor. It's fucking wild. No, hentai videos are beyond trash garbage tier. They're actually trash garbage poop fuck tier, which is many tiers below trash garbage tier. It's fucking wild how unappetizing that shit is. You couldn't fucking pay me to come to one of those videos. You could not. There is no amount of money, no material incentive. You could have a gun pressed to my mom's temple somewhere on the other side of the country, telling her the only way she lives is if I blast, and I still couldn't fucking do it. Well, the process of looking at those videos makes cum fucking deplete from my sack, without it leaving my body. It just gets absorbed back into the body. I see that shit, I see the fucking animation, my body decides, yep, not needing this, and just pulls it right the fuck back into my body. Now again, don't get me wrong, oh, fuck me! I didn't slow down time! Okay, Pig Puncher. Advice on streaming, usually average a consistent 2 to 3 in a good day, and the stream has 3K views, so be starting longer. Oh, Pig Puncher, the exact same thing happens to me, comrade. There's really no way around it. The way YouTube is designed makes viewer retention really fucking difficult. The only thing that you can really do is just be super entertaining 24/7, which isn't really realistically possible. But in terms of that, like, you're not doing anything wrong. That process of, like, ending a stream and noticing that, like, you have 1/10 as many people watching at any given point in time as the total number of people who will drop in on that stream. It's frustrating, but it's just how it works, you know? Anyway, like, I'm not to diminish that point, but I'm sorry, I have to continue talking about this, okay? Listen, I am so on board with the idea of good, art-driven, animated pornography. I am so fucking on board with it. Guys, I'm not joking. If I was, like, rich, like, really rich, like, stupid rich, I would unironically fund the development of this. I would create, like, an animated porn studio or something. Because I like art. I like pornography, I like these things be unified, I like the advancement of porn as an art genre. I like these things. This is very valuable to me. I care about this very deeply, okay? Have you legit seen some of the greatest animated furry porn out there? I've seen some pretty fucking good animated furry porn, I can tell you that. Has anyone seen that animated furry porn? Get fucked. Has anyone seen the animated furry porn? And it's the, it's that scene from Zootopia where there's a bunch of cartoon characters fucking around. They're like fucking and... You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys have seen. This was like a really, really popular thing. That single animation, which to my mind was done by a single person, was hotter than every single animated hentai video ever made, ever. In the entirety of, like, all time. All existence. You want to see it? Just Google, like, for Zootopia hentai nudist colony porn. So you'll find it. This is extremely popular. There's a censored version of it on YouTube that censors all the good shit, but if you want the uncensored stuff, go on Pornhub. Whatever the case is, that in and of itself was hotter than literally fucking anything that that's ever come out of like Japan's animated hentai shit, okay? You need to like stop. If I was wealthy, I would fund people. I'd be like, here is $40,000, okay? Create a 15-minute, even this is very shoestring budget for good animation. Here's $40,000. Create a good 10 to 15-minute pornographic short. I want good shit. I don't just want the same for slap, 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 slap with the camera panning over it. I don't want that shit, okay? I want evocative performances from the voice actresses and actors, not and the guy's like, Okira! Nandateru! Keme! And then he like grabs her and rapes her, because it's always fucking rape in the hentai videos, okay? Cut that shit out. I want good characterization. I want character designs. I want the character designs to be so good I see people on fucking Twitter doing fan art of them afterwards. I want quality porn, okay? When the fucking is happening, obviously we're not getting any censorship, because I'm not a fucking cuck. So obviously there's not going to be any fucking artifacting, no pixelization. But I don't see... I'm tired of the fucking animated porn where the dick is just a tube, just a fucking 3D plane that slips into this vacuous hole and the inside of the fucking... where the goop juices lie, okay? I want to see those lips grip, alright? I want to see that fucking tactility. I want people to watch this and they can hear... So realistic is the pulling of the labia against the fat-ass shaft, okay? So fucking viscous are the fluids pouring out of it, they can fucking hear it in their head without actually hearing it on the audio track. That's what I want. I want people to be fucking, for months afterwards, popping chubs and busting squirts, thinking about this quality-ass shit, okay? I want the beautiful audio mixing, okay? When the nut is getting pumped down the throat, I want to hear the rhythmic fucking gulping. I want to hear, like, the heavy breathing from the bitch as she's trying to, like, simultaneously take air in and also drink, like, a quart of nut. I want that quality material, okay? That's what I fucking want, alright? But I'm never gonna get it, because there's no fucking money in this. You guys know it would be good. Dude, has Vaush seen the crowdfunded stuff? I mean, I've seen some crowdfunded stuff. I probably haven't seen all crowdfunded stuff. Vaush, you gonna answer any questions? I'm answering questions, implicit questions about my character and my priorities right now, okay? That's what matters most. I'm gonna be save stating throughout this after last night. Alright. Hyena, I don't prefer femboys to girls. Jesus. After a week of no lifing Breath of the Wild, I'm almost finished the game. No spoilerinos. Except you can spoil because I know everything. But I hope you enjoyed the game. I know you people want this too. This is not just me. I am speaking for the fucking people right now. I am the goddamn Vanguard Party. You know perfectly well this is what you want too. You're tired of the shit-ass animated pornography. You want that shit, fucking dick slides in, hand grabs the sheets, fucking legs tighten up, you can see like the arms twitch in fucking ecstasy, you hear the sound design of like the fucking legs rubbing against the sheets. You want this shit. You're craving it right now. I bet some of you are actually fucking aroused just listening to me describe it. Do you know why? It's because capitalism has fucking failed us. There is no market incentive to put that kind of money into a pornographic animation right now, considering the fact that most pornography is just fucking torrented or pirated or put on free pay sites, and there is therefore no real profit to be made from it. I agree, Vaush, hentai is pretty shit. Hentai doujins are fine. Hentai, yeah, pretty much white nervosa. Hentai doujins are fine. Hentai video is trash tier. Trash tier. If any of you have busted nuts to that shit, you should get a fucking refund, okay? If any of you have accidentally let any fucking semen seep out of your fucking urethra to one of those god-awful fucking hentai animations, you deserve... you should file a fucking class action lawsuit against the people who made that for robbing you of nut, okay? Get that shit, pump it back in. Go find... Listen, right now, that you wasted that nut, okay? Right now, have you ever fucking nutted to hentai animation? Go out right now to your nearest landfill and dig. Dig until you find that disgusting, crusty piece of fucking tissue paper that you emptied your nuts into. And then I want you to gather that up, I want you to rehydrate it, and I want you to stuff that right back down your urethra, okay? You need to take that shit back. Vaush, okay. Can we get a sock or a tissue pull? Anyone who comes into socks deserves to be up against the wall during the revolution. I'm not joking. Hey, Secret Lizard with the $5. Here you go, Vaush. Bear in mind my children are starving. Every dollar I give you is food taken directly from their mouths. Loving your Majora's Mask playthrough, comrade. Carry on. Thank you, comrade. Sorry about your kids. And Lunar Deity T-Show with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Because what other streamer monologues about the intricacies of directing hentai for 10 minutes? The fact that other streamers don't is evidence that they are slacking on their shit. Wait. Does a third of my chat really nut into a sock? Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Why a sock, guys? Can we be real for a second? Why a sock? Wait, why your shower or sink? What is wrong with you people? Dilverin with the $5. Vaush, you need to purge this heathen chat of sock fuckers? Yeah, what the fuck? Okay. Jesus, guys. Guys, you don't want to cum into your fucking shower or sink or whatever. When cum hits hot water, it gets really fucking gluey. Why would you put that in your fucking shower? It's gonna get, like, stuck in the drain. Jerking off in the shower is a time-honored tradition? Yeah, so is racism. Alright. Whatever. Oh my god. I didn't expect her to turn around right then. I guess she turns around whenever you're near her. Wait, what is this? Where am I? Are you a sink pisser? I mean, I can piss in the sink, like, if I need to, but I haven't really needed to in the past. Oh, I see. This is going backwards. I don't want to be here. Except the door locked behind me. Okay. That's fine. I accidentally backtracked a bit. God damn it. Oh, got me on it. Fuck me. Is this stream TOS? It shouldn't be. Okay, okay. Is it hard for dudes to get laid in here? I wonder why, honestly. Nia, aren't you like fucking... How dare you? Aren't you a fucking femoid? How dare you mock the plight of the incel man? Not that I have trouble, but... Yeah, I shit in the sink. You'll never catch me pissing in the sink, but I will shit in the sink. Anyway, what was I saying? Listen, just good pornography is important, okay? Bad pornography is bad, and good pornography is good. Imagine unironically being a femoid in the year of our Lord, 2019. Hey, Mr. Melodrama with the €2. Hentai producing communes win? Love. Hey, love you too, comrade. Listen, hentai communes are on the way, okay? I don't really understand why we would produce communes otherwise. And Wonderful Wonderful with the $5. Have you ever watched Fooly Cooly? Also Sync. Fooly Cooly is literally my favorite anime. I have a wall scroll, I've done fan art, I've watched it a dozen times, I've written essays on it. Fooly Cooly is my favorite anime. I used Fooly Cooly. Oh. Damn, you really can't fucking get that bitch, can you? Fooly Cooly is my favorite anime. By far, easy peasy. I literally, in fucking college, did a presentation on Fooly Cooly as an example of a sociological concept, okay? Oh yeah, and I forgot. My literal fucking avatar as a content creator is me wearing a Kanti suit. I baked my love of Fooly Cooly into my fucking job. Not that I knew it'd be my job when I first started. Pretty wild, huh? What does Fooly Cooly mean? That's a great question. What does Fooly Cooly mean? I don't know. You're an adult. I'm in grade school. Rohan Kishibe is top tier husbando. Conyer, keep dreaming that crazy dream. Fight me! What was the topic of that sociological presentation? Objective versus subjective culture. Get fucked! Damn! Get absolutely DP'd. Chatterbait stream win. I unironically will do a Chatterbait stream where I like rate pornography. I will unironically do this, but I'm gonna need. But this is going to like come. This is gonna take some hassle. Okay, so I'm gonna need some fat fucking donos for that shit. Not from you folk. You folk already donate me enough. Honestly, I'm gonna need to attract the new audience. What is objective culture supposed to mean? This is okay. Okay, so as a sociological concept within the framework of that like theorist, I'm pretty sure it was Durkheim. I remember it being Durkheim. I could be mistaken. Objective culture is something that exists that is framed in through the lens of like common viewing. So like, let me give you an example, okay? The Harry Potter books, okay? So right now, like the Harry Potter books are like pretty much known by everyone. Everyone knows what the fuck is going on with the Harry Potter books. If you want to talk about the Harry Potter books and the extent to which they impact your private life, your individual perspective on life, you're dealing with objective culture because everything that you're going to discuss in that framework is related to the objective, broad cultural perception of that piece of media. However, imagine an alternate world in which J.K. Rowling had never published The Philosopher's Stone. J.K. Rowling had written it, but then just kept it amongst her close friends and compatriots and other people who she thought might find it interesting. And amongst those people, they still liked The Philosopher's Stone and would make references to it. Now, in that timeline, nobody but these people know of the Philosopher's Stone, and for that reason, when they speak of it and sort of discursively engage with that piece of media, they're doing so from a subjective framework because they can do so without taking into account the broader cultural perception of it. This is why it's easy to go fucking hog wild on inside jokes with close friends if you're like just speaking with them, but if you're speaking with a broader audience, you have to think a little bit more about sort of presenting your humor, your style, and your discursive I guess, style in a way that's more objectively parsable. Does that make any sense? That's the theory there, mostly. So really, it's just a scale of how well known the art is. It's that in the way in which it relates to the capacity for people to engage with it discursively. And it's not just art, it's other things too. It can be like an event or an incident, literally anything that you can talk about. But there's a lot of like really interesting sort of meta-analyses that you can engage in to like determine the extent to which the objectivity or subjectivity of a framework affords it different levels of consideration in different social groups. Is J.K. Rowling a TERF? I mean, she's an old, wealthy British white woman, so, like, you're playing the odds there, right? Why is Link a kid again in this game? Because at the end of Ocarina of Time, he reverted back to the actual age he was, so he could, like, live life normally. As a good memer. You fan of any sports teams? Nah, fuck that. Somniostatic, hey, comrade, with the $5. We all love White Nervosa and appreciate all her hard work. Oh, totally. White Nervosa is like the technical core of the stream. The fucking beating heart around which all of this is possible. White Nervosa really is the truest memer. All of you are just kind of fakers compared to her, TBH. Interesting. Whatever the case may be, there we go. Whatever the case may be, though, we need better pornography. That's the lesson we all need to take from this. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to float. I didn't hit dive. Do you ever think your channel will be deleted? Hopefully not. I mean, nothing's impossible, right? Exactly, White Nervosa. Yes, Hyena, you do, but you know perfectly well that's not relevant to this. Have I watched the new Fooly Cooly stuff and is it as good? I watched Progressive and it was absolute dog shit. I haven't watched Alternative, but I look forward to being disappointed by it as well. Anyway, what was I saying? To be honest, most types of porn outside of, like, drawn porn comics are pretty fucking trash. Because drawn porn comics can generally be done just by, like, one good memer. Anytime you involve, like, a broader production schedule and, like, multiple people, this shit goes garbo fast. Hold on. This shit goes garbo real fucking fast. It's pretty it's pretty disappointing, to be honest. I guess there's so much, like, live action pornography out there that it's impossible to say all of it is worthless, like, categorically, because there's so much that you're virtually guaranteed to find something that you like. But god damn, man, the major porn companies are just not, they are just not doing it. They are not living up to the fucking hype, I can tell you that. Mainstream porn production companies are really fucking dog shit. I didn't want to do that. If you made more money from producing porn than streaming, would you switch? Nah, I like politics. I could make political porn, I guess. That'd be pretty hot. How are we getting up there? Not that way. Is that a hook-shotable thing? Hey! Damn, boy! Koi! Die! Die! Oh no. Okay. Run, 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 run! Oh, I remember this room. Extreme Dad with the $2. Love the Crowder video. Very honest. Wink, wink. Oh, thank you. Extreme Dad, I actually can't tell if you're being satirical with that. Oh, God. Ah, fuck me. I thought she had walked in front. Oh, wait, that was the one that saw me? The one back there? How do I get in there? What the fuck? Wait, last time I got in there, didn't I just hookshot to the chest and then somehow sprint out? Oh, Conyer, not one of your nails. is so cute. Damn. What's my take on apolitical people? Nobody should be apolitical. If a person believes they're apolitical, it's a personality flaw. Alright, let me in. Let me in! Fuck you. Fuck you. Amazing. Vaush talking about political shit all hot and bothered close to the mic. Is the pussy tickling pornographic content I'm here for? Yeah, well, post pics, buddy. Fucking... Perish. Okay, so what the fuck was I saying? How to watch it since Big Vaush here likes it so much. Wait, what are you talking about? Am I aware of J-Reg? J-Reg? What the fuck are you people talking about? Oh. What? Why didn't I jump? I wasn't explaining Fooly Cooly. I was talking about pornography. Dude, you suck at this game? You suck on my nuts. Haha. You like that sweaty fucking ball juice in your throat? Oh, I bet. You're craving it. No, Fooly Cooly, people say it's convoluted. I'm not saying I agree, I just love to hear you talk about it so it's easier for me to understand. Listen, someday I do want to do a full fucking Fooly Cooly ramble stream, but I can't do it now. Most of the people in this chat probably haven't seen Fooly Cooly, you know? It'd be like, who the fuck am I speaking to? Just a few people? It's a very good anime. It's really worth delving into. You can't actually explain FLCL? Yes, you can. Yes, you absolutely can. Fooly Cooly, a lot of people criticizing it as being like XD lol random, you know? It's like, oh, it's over the top wacky. It's not meant to make sense. That's not true. None of that's true. No, wrong. Wrong! It's absolutely very cohesive thematically and can be explained if you are sufficiently familiar with it, the references it makes, and the many ways in which media critique can be used to sort of thoroughly analyze its... What? Okay. This is some bullshit. She just fucking got up, peeped me out, moment she stepped up. Please, Vaush, go on a rant about Fooly Cooly. I was kind of talking about pornography, though. I can go on a rant about Fooly Cooly. Someone make a poll. Is it worth it? Who cares? How do you not run out of things to talk about? I want to stop streaming, worried not having shit to say to keep people engaged. Frankly, like, just speaking frankly, you probably shouldn't stream unless you're one of the people who can just talk for hours and loves the sound of their own voice. You should, unless you're doing the kind of content that doesn't need that. Maybe if you're doing like high-tier fucking video game content, you know? But if you're doing political content or anything else that's based primarily around communication, you need to be able to talk forever and ever and ever. I'm not a narcissist. I'm definitely pretty self-important. It'd be stupid of me to deny that, but I don't think I'm a narcissist. I don't even remember what was in the fucking chest. Alright. Whatever. Hey, hey! Someone do a poll. Rant on FLCL or no? Someone do it. Do it. Give me the poll. Give me. What does it mean to be apolitical? It just means to not care about politics. It means to not care about politics. It doesn't mean to be politically ineffectual. Everyone is politically ineffectual. I'm politically ineffectual, but I'm not, you know, apolitical. Sorry, comrades. You're a loud minority. Democracy rules today. Weebs BTFO'd. Blown the fuck out. Thoughts on cuckold versus cuck queen porn? What do you mean? Like they're just gender swapped versions of the same thing, though they obviously have different social connotations. What do you mean, like, thoughts on? Thank God, get me out of here. Guys, you can't do a fucking referendum and then do a second referendum if you don't like the results from the first one. I'm not doing it. I'll do an FLCL rant for a stream one day. I actually I care a lot about media critique. I consider media critique to be a really, really important skill for politically active people, because the ability to critically engage with parts of culture and sort of disseminate meaning from noise, meaning from entertainment, meaning from stimulation. This is like a really intellectually driven process. Like you have to do some big brain juice to pull that shit off, you know? I consider that to be a really really important skill. The results from the first one were 50-50. Eh, well, what are you gonna do? It was literally 50. What is wrong with you people? Also, how am I supposed to talk about Fooly Cooly if I don't have any supplementary material in front of me? I don't have any, like, any shots from the show. I don't have any, I don't have any of that. What do I do? What do I do? Ah, Con, you're true. True. Promise to do it in the future? I've wanted to do it for ages now. Review Fooly Cooly hentai? I've never found any good Fooly Cooly hentai, actually. Also, Fooly Cooly is not really ripe for hentai unless you like pedophilia or rape. So, Haruko can't have sex with anyone unless... I guess you could have Haruko and Commander Amurao fucking, because they're both adults and that's a dubiously consensual relationship. But who are you going to pair up? The 12-year-old Naota with the blank-year-old Haruko? You gonna do that? Where are we going with that, you know? Why is Bad Bunny talking about forced feminizing? Probably because Bad Bunny has been tangential to my community for a little now. She's like been involved. She's been peeping. Could you do a prepared content thing for it? Could be fun. Put you on the map for content critique. Maybe. I'll have to think about it. Hey, Whisker Scuttlebum. Do I have the Fooly Cooly manga by Hajime Ueda, Vaush? Yes, I do, actually. I bought it from Anime Expo. Do you want to fuck Haruko? I'd fuck Haruko, yeah, sure. I mean, she's like a fun subversion of the Manic Pixie Dream Girl trope, right? And her pussy is probably crazy tight. Listen, well known. Haruko pussy? That's some Vice shit. That's some deep grip shit. That's some you slide out and the lips grip you 3 inches the way out on the outstroke, okay? Haruko is femdom coded? Of course Haruko is femdom coded, which is one of the reasons why it was such a fucking abomination that in the Fooly Cooly Progressive they showed her like crying and unironically moping over the Pirate King. Cringe. 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 Would I ever get a blowjob from a shark anthro? Probably not, but I have a friend whose life dream it is to get their dick absolutely fucking shredded by like a shark tooth anthro. Have you seen more tanky chapos reeing about your tanky takes? Oh yeah, I have. Oh, they're mad. Ooh, they're mad. Have I had any interactions with Bad Bunny outside Destiny's community? Yeah, absolutely. I would watch Bad Bunny when I was like a fucking 10-viewer streamer. I'd go in and chat with her. She was always super nice to me. I don't agree with all of her takes, but damned if she wasn't kind to me personally. Would you consider China to be an imperialist country? Anyone who doesn't is a fucking moron. There we go. Yeah, Bad Bunny really is quite nice, but China is a communist country, it's in the name. You're right, Conyer. Damn. Ah, shit, wait. Now, give me again. Let me do it again. Thoughts on Gundam? Never actually seen anything related to Gundam, believe it or not. Anyway, so back to the really important subject here, okay? Fooly cooly porn, alright? Let's get back to it, alright? So, that's why it was such a fucking abomination when Haruko in Fooly Cooly Progressive got all mopey. Because Haruko is hard fucking femdom. Hard femdom. Haruko would never let anyone dominate her. Absolutely not. But, Kanti porn? I mean, sure, but I'm not into robots. But if you want to do porn for any other characters, you'd have to start delving into kids. I don't want to fuck kids, believe it or not. I'm not actually super into fucking children. If I did want to see like a decent, if I did want to see a decent like hentai doujin with those characters, it would probably be like Naota and Nina Mori grown up. Jonesy Jones with the $5. Thank you, comrade. Here, wait, let me take a peep. What'd your donation just say there, huh? Can you secretly record your side of the JLP interview? Like phone sticking out of the shirt pocket style or something? Imagine streaming that. I'm not gonna live stream that. That's scummy as fuck. I might record it personally, though, so if he edits anything that he doesn't like out, which he's been known to do, so that I can have, like, a comparison to make. My pristine waifu would never get dommed by a man. Hyena, fuck off. I know you're not a Fooly Cooly fan, but Haruko... Guys, okay, listen. Haruko is supposed to be a physical, like, manifestation of the absolute terror that, that, like, feminine sexuality is meant to present to, like, a young, developing, fucking puberty age guy. If you have any memory whatsoever of you being fucking puberty age, of you, like, going through that process the beginning time, you know that when you started finding people sexually attractive, the older, very attractive, sexually prominent people that you were attracted to were fucking terrifying to you. Were fucking horrifying. You'd look at them and you'd be intimidated out of your tiny little fucking pubescent brain by their giant gahangas or their big broad shoulders, okay? They're big fucking gahangas, okay? You all know this. And Haruko is meant to be a manifestation of that fear. She's meant to be like an amalgamation of everything that fucking little boys simultaneously crave and fear about sexually mature women. So she is herself extremely sexual and promiscuous, and sometimes acts like jovially sexual in that, oh, I'm hot, but I don't know it sort of way, which is obviously bullshit, and it's subverted in the story because she is, and is obviously subverted in the story because she's meant to be a satire of those tropes rather than an ironic invocation of them. So she's deliberately playing up these characteristics in an effort to prey on younger men, or weaker men for that matter, to get what she wants. So originally she did it with fucking Commander Amurao because she wanted the fucking warp gate shit out of his head that she could use to help her break into Medical Mechanica and get at the Pirate King. But when Commander Amurao had a weak little fucking baby dick, she pairs up with Naota. Naota has a colossal, throbbing fucking guitar cock, okay? This is canon, alright? What's the guitar that he pulled out? It was some fancy-ass shit, okay? It was a big fucking spiky thing. Haruko basically said us Naota. Everything you're saying defines that scene which she crawls on top of him in a town, he freaks out. Yeah, exactly. There's a scene in, in like the 5th episode where Haruko is wearing a towel and she crawls on top of Naota, and from the framing of the shot you can actually see her like bare ass hanging over where Naota's cock would be, and he freaks the fuck out, and she clearly knows what she's doing, and she's doing it to exploit him. This is very clearly a manipulation tactic. Yes, Perilous Pork, that's Haruko. Anyway, that's who Haruko is. So Haruko exploited Commander Amurao, and when he wasn't masculine enough to give her what she wanted, she turned around and exploited Naota for the same purposes. It looked like she was pursuing the Pirate King, and Commander Amurao made the mistake of thinking that she was doing so for romantic affection, but then it turned out, in classic Haruko style, she didn't give a fuck about the Pirate King, she just wanted to take his power. So even the apex of like archetypal masculinity, the highest fucking tier of archetypal masculinity was still not enough to quote unquote put her in her place, which is sort of the context in which this would be framed. Left, up, left, right, down, left, right. No. Left? No. What was it again? Left, up, left, right, down, left, right. There we go. Okay, so Haruko is like permatop, not because Haruko is like super sexually dominant, but because Haruko doesn't care about sex. To Haruko, sex is a tool to manipulate men into getting to do for her what she wants. But it's not played in a misogynistic way, because all the other female characters in the story are, in comparison to Haruko, completely fucking reasonable. They don't play that shit at all. Haruko is meant to play on those fears of the people watching, because Haruko is more an act of, like, a force of nature than she is an actual existent character. If you take a look at the other female characters in the story who form sort of the harem around Naoto, here's what you get. So you have Mamimi, who is like a high school dropout, like wanderlust kind of loser, who gets bullied, who looks like a suicide risk, who's starting fires all around the fucking town. So Mamimi is like actually fucking deranged, and it's her actions that lead to Medical Mechanica's fucking robot hand getting reactivated in the final episode. When she finds the terminal core and starts feeding it the cell phones of the people who bullied her in high school. So her relationship with Naota is also meant to represent like archetypal fears that young men have when dealing with the sexualities of women they suddenly find attractive, but hers does so in a very different way. While she is also using Naota, she's not doing so maliciously. She's using Naota because she's desperately alone and insecure, and she misses his brother and is using Naota as a proxy to feel as though she's close to his brother. This is actually super fucked up. Like, it's pretty heavily implied this high schooler's literally raping this child, and Naota's going along with it because he thinks he's supposed to, and she's just doing it because she wants to feel closer to Naota's brother who left to America. So while she's also using Naota, she's doing it in a very different way. And in the 5th episode, Naota finally confronts Mamimi and says, like, fuck you, I'm not my brother, I'm my own dude, I'm also a fucking badass. If you're going to hang out with me in the future, you call me by my real fucking name, not fucking, it's not Naota, what the fuck does she call him? Takun. Rather than Takun, which is like a diminutive term, she calls him Naota, or like, you have to call me Naota from now on. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm saving your ass. But, in this very same episode where he finally like declares his autonomy and his agency to Mamimi, he also at the very end he does like this big like, oh, I saved the day, I defeat the robot thing. But rather than him being viewed as the savior, everyone views rather Kanti, or at least the Pirate King possessing Kanti, as the actual savior of the day. And it's fucking brilliant because in this episode where Naota finally asserts his identity and masculinity to one of the women who's been exploiting him this entire time, the episode ends with Haruko in a bunny maid outfit literally stepping on Naota to gaze up adoringly at Kanti, the Pirate King. Like, the symbolism here could not possibly be better. There is no way of framing this story in a clearer, more cohesive, more thoughtful way than the way in which they did. FL Seal is a fucking masterpiece, easily. So that's fucking no. Okay. So that's fucking Mamimi, and that's only part of Mamimi's character. Jesus Christ, it's also implied that Mamimi accepted sexual favors from Naota's dad in exchange for getting stale bread because she was too poor to afford her own. There's some fucking heavy shit going on with Mamimi's character. So much so that in spite of the fact that over the course of the story she was basically like coercing and raping Naota, nobody in the fandom really holds it against her because she's so fucking lonely, so fucking miserable and emotionally broken that nobody really wants to see anything held to her at the end of it. Everyone's just like, fucking, okay, Jesus Christ, go do your photography career, okay? Please, God, just go. Just step away. Just please, God, don't hurt anyone again, alright? no one holds it against her. Yeah, no, for the most part, the fandom considers her as much a victim of abuse as they do a perpetuator of it. I mean, she literally traded sexual favors in exchange for bread and had a fucking panic attack later that episode over it. With the fucking father of her child boyfriend. She's really fucked up, okay? And you have to give a little bit more credit to her than just like, oh, she did a bad, that's bad. You have to give her a little bit more credit as a fucking character. So then you have fucking Nina Mori. Nina Mori is probably the character who Naoto would fit best with. Nina Mori is also the youngest of the fucking trio, like the femoid trio here, okay? So Nina Mori is a girl Naoto's age, right? So that's one, alright? That's great. Fucking Naoto age, fucking fantastic, okay? Godspeed. I didn't want to turn this one, I wanted to turn the lower one. Let's go. I love Nina Mori as a character. Nina Mori is like a too cool for you school smarty pants brown noser who's actually like pretty fucking rad in her own right. She's not stuck up, but she's definitely emotionally stilted because she knows that her father, the mayor of Mabase, the town that all of this takes place in, is having an affair, probably having multiple affairs, and that her mom is leaving. So she's trying to deal with that shit. She has a ton of pressure being placed on her because she's known as like the school smarty pants, so it's really fucking difficult for her to like express her identity in a way that sort of transcends the limitations of her school expectations and of the expectations of the daughter of the mayor who's currently undergoing like a fucking media scandal. So she's got a lot of pressure on her, and in spite of all of that, she like presses on and tries to keep the too cool for you attitude, right? So far so standard. So you go from there. Furthermore, she clearly has some kind of interest in Naoto, as made evidenced by the fact that she wants to sleep over at Naoto's house, and she clearly gets jealous when Haruko runs in to the fucking room, parading her tits around and saying like, I sleep in the same room as Naoto, Nina Mori-san. So, and she gets all flustered. So she obviously wants to gobble that Naoto dick, right? Classic. Who doesn't want to gobble that Naoto dick in this fucking story? I mean, it's like literally, like fucking everyone does, right? For various reasons. She gets flustered. She seems to want a pet more than anything. Because the way she treats Naoto in like a sexualized context, she clearly wants like a dude to follow her around. She likes when he has the fucking cat ears, She likes when he has the fucking cat ears on him, which she will frequently boss and order him around, but the way in which she does so extends a little bit beyond, like, bossy girl persona. It clearly extends a little bit into, like, my boy toy, my boy pet. But she's awkward in this respect, and she's fucking meandering around it. You can tell that she's dealing with, like, these awkward fucking pubescent emotions, because she's the only character in the entire story who has a fucking, NO overflow that leads to a robot coming out, other than Naoto. Naoto is usually the one who spawns the robots, but in the third episode, Nina Mori-san is the one who does so. And the reason for that is because Nina Mori is fundamentally going through the exact same things Naoto is going through, just from a different perspective. When her fucking robot manifestation comes out, it's archetypically feminine, whereas Naoto's have all been masculine, strong, upper-bodied, physical, brute strength, so on and so forth, and that's all cool and great and what have you. Hers is like this big meandering spider thing. And funnily enough, the way to defeat that big meandering spider thing, or at least to weaken it, ended being to give it curry, which made it nauseous, the exact same kind of nausea that Nina Mori experienced earlier in that same episode, one which clearly caused her some degree of embarrassment while visiting the fucking Naoto household. So the embarrassment that caused that rift between Nina Mori and Naoto and that social interaction is the same thing it's the same weakness to the like physical manifestation of her pubescent desires made form by a robot later on in that same episode. And the reason for that is because her struggles are pretty similar to fucking Naoto's. She's the only one of the fucking femoids in the story who doesn't outright exploit or abuse Naoto, but it's clear that in the way that he engages with her and vice versa, that she's not really settled on how to treat men or how to deal with her sexual desires. And that's really fucking good story writing. Fooly Cooley is not just random lol, like fucking listen, okay, I'm not bullshitting any of you. I'm not making up words. I'm not fucking throwing out random definitions for you. If I, with no preparation,
emotion can rattle off like a thematic analysis this extensive on this piece of media, it is probably like a little bit beyond your average fucking on the pale anime. It is absolutely a transcendentally wonderful piece of artwork that everyone here should give a chance. I have not even come close to spoiling this for you, okay? There is no way I could spoil this for you, because Fooly Cooly is so good that if you read an entire Wikipedia plot synopsis the entire way through, it still wouldn't rob even a tenth of the enjoyment that you should get from viewing it, okay? And Kitsurubami? Well, Kitsurubami isn't really given much room to breathe in the story. Kitsurubami is mostly just framed as an antithesis to Commander Amarao. Commander Amarao is like a fake posturing form of masculinity. He has his big eyebrows, which he uses to convey his masculine dominance, but they're made of seaweed, not actual hair, revealing the sort of facade that he's built up around himself. He's kind of strong, and he's got like sort of a hairy body, and he's got kind of a masculine commanding presence, but all he really does is off-put Kitsurubami. Kitsurubami like treats him like his, like her, boss, because he is, but she's also very, very clearly off-put by his creepy, inappropriate propositions to her, and the way in which that's framed is meant as a foil to the comparatively masculine way in which Naota, during his few moments of empowerment, engage with the female interests in his life. Are you guys following me? Wait, hold on. Just to make sure that I'm not, like, fucking losing it right now, can somebody here who's watched Fooly Cooly affirm that what I'm saying right now is resonating with you? Can we confirm that, please? Confirm Marino? Cappuccino? Nia? Okay, Nia likes it at least. And by the way, I'm not even fucking close, not even in the ballpark of being close, to a complete thematic analysis of this story. All I'm doing is talking about the relationships between these particular characters, and the ways in which they, and the ways in which their relationship reinforces, like, the underlying dynamic of dealing with puberty and the confused feelings that you get, as you, like, adolesce and mature and develop sexual affection for the people around you. This isn't even close to being a full unpacking of the story. Not even close. At the end of the day, I think what I was trying to say, it was something porn-related, obviously, like it usually is with me. I was saying that if there was any sort of, like, porn doujin I would want to see of these characters, it would probably be an adult version of Naota and Ninamori. I would love to see them, like, in early college develop something, like in a porn comic, you know what I mean? Have I ever seen Samurai Champloo? Believe it or not, I have not, actually. Would you recommend the old or the new Berserk anime, or would you recommend the manga? The manga is a trillion times better, a quintillion times better than any anime adaptation, and I encourage you to watch that. Or read that, sorry. Yeah, I'll get the Samurai Champloo soon, Jesus. I can talk more on fucking Fooly Cooly. I'm not done. I'm not even close to being done. I've not seen the Monogatari series, sorry. I keep planning on doing it, I just have so little fucking free time. Yeah, the Berserk manga is, like, transcendently good. Please be done. Keep it up. I'm seeing some conflicting opinions, my friends. Fuck you. Jesus, it's not easy to just jump topics to Evangelion next. No, I think that's enough anime rambling. I've probably alienated a decent chunk of my audience for long enough. How do you feel about people who shit on Shinji for being a pussy? Those people are almost always, like, categorically stupid. Anyone who watches Evangelion and what they take away from it is like, dude, Shinji could have fucked so many girls. He could have gotten so much fucking redhead pussy and MILF pussy, and he could have fought a robot and saved the world, and he didn't because he's a bitch. This is, these people are not worth talking to. They're not capable of analysis. They're also so lacking in introspection that they feel as though they, if put in that position, would be, like, jovial about what was going on. I'm sorry, I didn't really care about the broad existentialist themes about finding meaning in a meaningless life and connecting to other people in spite of the fact that connection intrinsically brings pain. I just like the anime fights and the girl boobies. I don't understand why he didn't. Alright. Oh shit, this is a meme room. This was the gecko, right? Why didn't he touch the boobies? Well, he did in End of Evangelion. And then he nutted, so... The religious references in the series are purely there for aesthetics? Yes, that is largely true. Evangelion is really, really good. However, this is a broader problem in Japanese media where Christian, like, imagery is used largely, like, just for aesthetics without evoking any... Like, it's not purely aesthetic. There are elements of it that are valid, but not all. Terribly nice person playing online, but a Zoomer, I feel like I get a lot of respect. Kanga, absolutely. Do respect, yes. I remember. This was... The Goop. Which dub is better, the original or the Netflix one? It's been ages since I listened to the original dub, but the Netflix dub was pretty fucking good. Like, let's be real. I know it's super fashionable to shit on dubs because, like, ooh, we're purist anime fans. The Netflix dub was pretty good. Also, by the way, this is my hot take. The Fooly Cooly dub, the original one, not that there is any other to my knowledge, is better than the original Japanese audio. It's not just better than the sub, it's better than the original language itself. Cowboy Bebop's dub is also better. Yeah, so is Dead Leaves. Generally speaking, subs are going to be better than dubs, but there are absolutely exceptions. There are always exceptions. Damn it. Oh, I got the eye. Have I ever watched Welcome to the NHK? I watched the first few episodes, but I admit I wasn't particularly grabbed. So then I stopped watching. I know that was bad of me. I know it's good. Do you fuck with Norse folklore? It's probably some good memes, but I don't really, like, care that much. The Netflix dub altered a key part of the story in an inexcusable way. Wait, which part of the story? Wait, hold on. Solstice 00. Which part? I haven't heard this. No. Fuck. I've not watched Afro Samurai, actually. Guys, my anime fucking compendium is by absolutely no means complete. I'll never pretend that it is. But I have strong opinions on what I have seen. I know you're all for tactical unity, but what about having shared axioms/values? Most people have shared axioms/values. Most people, at least most people, think their values are to maximize human well-being. Most people, or like human or like species well-being, sentient well-being, depending on how fucking vegan you are, you know? But for the most part, those are the values that people hold. Fuck off. Wait, die! Ah. Sup, Ferg, with the $2. Yu Yu Hakusho is the best English dub, don't at me. Jesus, you fucking boomer. I've never gotten around to watching Yu Yu Hakusho. I know a lot about it, though. They changed love to like when that one dude was macking on Shinji. Oh, shit! That's right! Fuck that! In the Netflix dub, they made it so Kuaru wasn't fucking crushing on Shinji. Fuck that shit. Hyena, this is unacceptable. Are you hearing this shit? Oh. Oh, damn. We got a lot of boys out here. This is fucking... We're in the fucking boy zone. Jesus. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, you stupid piece of shit. You gotta watch Yu Yu Hockey Show, brother? Yeah, I do. Gotta watch the hockey. Gotta pay respect to the hockey. Have I seen Samurai Jack Season 5? Yeah, I was pretty disappointed by it, to be perfectly honest. There were some, like, fucking weird plot holes and pacing decisions that I was not a fond of. At all. Also, man, fuck the romance. Fuck the romance between Samurai Jack and the fucking, the daughter of Aku. Fuck that shit. I have not watched Fist of the North Star. I'm not that fucking OG. Jesus. I'm only 25. Yes, Paranoia Agent was pretty fucking sick nasty. I have not seen Made in Abyss. But yeah, that shit was really weird. Guys, can we talk about rape for a second? Not real rape, because that's too serious. Can we talk about, like, weird story rape for just a fucking second? Okay, listen up, alright? This is a problem in hentai, okay? In Japan as well. Can we stop making rape sexy? Can we just stop? Look, if you personally are into rape roleplay and fucking consensual non-consent, that's fine, whatever, just do your thing, nut how you like to nut, okay? But, like, the amount of hentai that is pro-rape is fucking weird. Can we cut that shit out? I swear to God, if you go to, like, hentai dojins and sort by most popular, the top, like, two out of every 3 popular fucking hentai dojin has the girl going, no, how you can't, no, and then she ends up, like, loving it. Usually, that's the insidious kind of rape shit they do. Usually, she ends up fucking loving it, you know? Let me tell you, guys. Guys. Let me tell you something, folks. You ready to hear a fucking truth bomb? Okay? Are you ready? Are you fucking ready for this shit? Generally speaking, if you rape someone, they don't end up liking it midway through. God damn. No, it's... I don't know. Maybe this is hard for some of you to hear. Maybe they don't. Yeah, sorry, Knighted. They just... Rape is pretty universally unpopular, it turns out. Let me in! Okay. How do I feel about Netarare? I have an opinion on it, but I forget what the actual English words are rather than the Japanese word. Anyway, I know it's usually used to create tension, and cool, great. Look, we all love tension, blah, blah, blah. blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's cool. There are better ways, narratively, to create tension than just, like, making everything rape. Can we calm the fuck down? Can we please calm the fuck down? Yeah, I'm getting up, Jesus. I have watched Elfen Lied, and it was fucking atrocious. Elfen Lied is one of the... Elfen Lied is actually currently the worst anime I've ever seen in my life. Rape victims secretly liking it is densely written in one of the Ayn Rand books. Yeah, Ayn Rand is super in favor of rape. Do you think it's such a thing because a lot of dudes in power in Japanese media have a rape fetish, or is it a cultural thing? It's a cultural thing. I don't actually think that Japanese, like, dudes are rapier than non-Japanese dudes. I just think that it got kind of normalized in media, you know? In their porn. More so than over here. But frankly, if you look at, like, American porn comics, or yes, I've seen Konosuba. It's good. If you look at American porn comics, or if you look at, like, American fucking live-action porn, it's pretty fucking rapey, too. It's pretty fucking bad. Can we cut that shit out? Can we please stop? The reason why I'm bringing this up isn't actually because of rape. It's, like, weird shit, though. In the Samurai Jack Season 5, in Samurai Jack Season 5, he ends up falling for and, like, fucking a daughter of a coup who's like a hyper-brainwashed 19-year-old girl who lived in a cult and didn't even know what, like, flowers were. And fucking Samurai Jack saw that shit and fucking... It's some weird fucking shit. Yeah, that was pretty fucking stupid. For one, Samurai Jack is Volcel, okay? Let's be real, okay? But for two, even if Samurai Jack was not Volcel, Samurai Jack at that point in the story is like an immortal, world-wandering, like, hyper-samurai, like demigod, whose sole purpose in life is to enact revenge. You really think this dude's gonna fall for some fucking dumb 19-year-old just because she got some fucking boobies and legs? Pope Jupiter with the $5. Thank you, comrade. I leave for work, you're streaming. I get home from work, you're streaming. Today is a good day. Hey, Pope Jupiter. And you donated to me. That makes it a good day for me, too. Much appreciated. Why do I say samurai? I don't know. It's more fun. Samurai Warrior. How did the intro go? The classic intro? Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, unleashed an unspeakable evil across the world. But then, a foolish samurai warrior, wielding a magic sword, stepped forward to oppose me. Shing, shing, shing. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the future that is Aku. And then you get the beatbox. Samurai Jack, Samurai Jack, yeah, Samurai Jack. Go, go, wapa. Samurai Jack, da ba 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 da ba Samurai Jack. Boom, 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 da ba da boom, 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 da ba da boom, wapa. Da 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 yeah da da ba cha ba chu ba cha da ba da da ba da ba ba da boom boom wapa. And that's the song. Anyway, Season 5 of Samurai Jack wasn't all bad. It really wasn't. There were some pretty good parts. But, there were some really bad decisions that were made. Like, here are some good decisions, okay? Good decision, the Scatman robot. Scaramouche? Scaramouche! I don't care that he was a gay stereotype, okay? Whatever. I fucking loved him, alright? I fucking loved him. That was good, okay? Aku ordering pizza and calling for it to be extra thick. That gave us like 6 months of memes right there. So that was good. That was definitely a good. Probably the thing that I liked the most from the entirety of Samurai Jack Season 5 was the suicidal ideation. That's some shit I have not seen before in media. And frankly, that's really cool and humanizing. Because at this point, so like, let's take context here, okay? Like story-wise context, okay? So at this point, so Samurai Jack is like a samurai from ancient feudal Japan who's warped into the future, where Aku, the unspeakable evil, rules the world. Okay, so that's cool and also super duper bad, right? Does he rule the world? Does he actually rule like the universe? I have no fucking idea. He's a big bad. Okay. I want to check if there's a fairy in the other room. Yeah, he rules the planet at least. Whatever the case is, he's the big bad. And Samurai Jack is desperately trying to find a time portal that he can use to go back into the past and defeat Aku before Aku becomes the ruler of the universe, right? Okay, simple premise, fantastic premise, tons to work with from there. Like, truly fantastic premise, you know? No arguing that, all right? And then the show just ends at the end of season 4 without much of a conclusion, you know? Season 5 rolls around, and it's been like, how long had it been? Like 30 years? How long had it been, guys, in between seasons 4 and 5 of Samurai Jack? 50 years. It had been 50 years. And Samurai Jack, it turns out, is immortal, okay? Some magic of him being ported through time. I forget the explanation they gave in story, but he's immortal. He's the same age as he was when he was originally put there. And he's lost his magical sword, the only thing that can kill Aku, right? So, at this point in the story, like, here's where we're at right now. Here's where we're fucking at right now, friends. Imagine going back in time, or being thrown back in time. Flung in time! Having a purpose, defeating evil, blah, 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 okay? And then you lose the only weapon you can use to win. And you're immortal, and your enemy controls the planet. You can't win, and your fight is eternal. You would think of killing yourself. Seeing Samurai Jack go from being the, like, generally optimistic, clean-cut, presentable, disciplined person in the original show to his ragged, self-hating, neurotic version in season 5, this was like an incredible fucking transformation. So for those of you who haven't seen it, I guess spoilers, not that I haven't already spoiled it, but in season 5 of Samurai Jack, he's being plagued by this like alt version of himself, basically like Fight Club-esque, you know, like Tyler Durden, you know, speaking his inner fears and thoughts and what have you, but externalizing it in the form of another person. And that thing is desperately begging him to kill himself. His alt self is like, dude, let it end. Just please, God, just end this shit. Just let us die. Please let your sense of obligation, your samurai duty, please fucking end it. Stop. Please just kill yourself. You can't win. There's no hope anymore. You can't go back. That was some really good stuff. So often in media, we're presented with these like indefatigable characters who press on regardless of the circumstances, and for a while Samurai Jack was that, and that's great. But to take that and turn it on its head, to turn around and say, yeah, that's great, like, yeah, you can do that for a while. How about 50 years of that? To then have this character be suicidal and self-hating, I think that's really fucking good. That's a really fucking good device. Hold on, I'm missing some donations. I'm terribly sorry. Monty Cupo with the $5. Major boomer moment trying to figure out how to super chat. Donated on YouTube, but you deserve the money. Wanted thoughts on JoJo Part 7 and Araki making the JoJo's more of supporting characters? For one, I like the decision to make the JoJo's more of supporting characters. I'm in favor of that. JoJo has never really lived or died on the JoJo's itself. It's lived or died on the group dynamics. And I actually, to this day, haven't finished Part 7. I'm actually midway through it. I'm on Velociraptor Dio part. I'm terribly sorry. I haven't gotten any further than that. I'll let you know when I do. Delicious. A moment. Let me see what I've missed. Christopher Sabo with the $2. But the Soviet Union did good things. Meh! The Soviet Union did good things. Shouldn't be used as a fucking whataboutism to distract from the bad things that it did. The real tuba tier with the $5. My favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z, Goku or Vegeta. Also, have you seen the anime Golden Boy? I'm afraid I have not seen Golden Boy or any of Dragon Ball, believe it or not. It has never appealed to me. I find Dragon Ball's art style actively repellent. Oh no. Oh, are you kidding me? One moment. Abhorrent. Hold on, I saved relatively recently. It's that recent Windows update. It's really been fucking with stuff. It's really been fucking with a lot of programs that I use. There's no other explanation for it, really. Cyberwitch Lexi, hey comrade, with the $5. What's the best Monster Hunter game, Mr. Vaush, sir? Oh, I've only played one Monster Hunter game, I'm afraid. Just the one. I had problems with Project 64, comrade. No, I am a poser. I'm terribly sorry, Cyberwitch Lexi. My apologies. Here we are. So I had just acquired the ice arrows, and... Okay, there. See? Wasn't that far off. Look, see? What do you think of Kill la Kill? I adore Kill la Kill. I could talk about it for ages as well. But I will not this time. Anyway, so listen, guys. I'm going to be serious for a second. I'm speaking from a position of bias here because I suffer from manic depression. I have bipolar disorder. Oh. Christopher Sell with the $2. One Piece is objectively better than DBZ. It certainly looks better. I can't really speak to the quality of the story, but I believe you. Anyway, I'm going to speak seriously for a second, okay? I have manic depression, which I've been dealing with better lately than I used to in the past. But altogether, it's still something that, like, does affect me. Okay, we're gonna... Boop. We're gonna save right there. I really, really like it when stories are willing to engage with really negative feelings on the part of their characters, on the part of their protagonists. This isn't because I like moping and like seeing it projected into the story. I just think that what I've realized, I think, is that I used to think when I was younger that the hardest shit that I'd ever deal with would be like, oh, gotta get the right job, gotta get the good grades or whatever. Like, oh, gotta get all the good shit, you know? But the hardest thing that I've ever dealt with in my entire life, like bar none, all the school, all the work, easily, was like not killing myself during depression. Like when I was in like my worst depressive phase. That was like, ooh, that was easily the hardest shit that I had to deal with. Like that's like bar fucking none. Like out the fucking goalposts, you know? And for that reason, I've been given a much broader range of emotion than I thought that I had. So now when I think, what's the lowest a character can go? Like, what's the lowest a character can experience? I no longer think, the hero has lost the battle, and they feel like there's no hope now to save the world, and they have no chance, but if they could just get back to their sensei, maybe if the Sword of Awakening... This isn't now what I think of when I think of, like, the lowest point a character can be in. You know? And for that reason, when stories only ever dip that low for their characters, it feels like there are stakes that are being left on the table there. Now I know, the worst position you can be in is to have to try... Oh god. Oh no, we're getting orad. Order! Now I know the worst position a character can be in is to have to try, but to also want to fucking kill themselves. That's like the most difficult position that you can be in. A lot of stories aren't really willing to touch that, so I really respect the stories who do, because they're dealing with a much broader, much less safe range of human emotion. They're risking really making people like resonate with the hardship of their characters, rather than the very shallow type of emotional like resonation that you can get when you sympathize with fucking Edward and Alric when they feel like they might not win against the Emperor. Like that shit, you know what I mean? Have your fucking fun, buddy. Yep, just fuck it, just please. Just fucking kill me. So here are some good examples that I can think of. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I froze it, but it's still got the attack animation off. Oh, jeez. Somniostatic with the $5. Thank you, comrade. You're being real generous to me today, and I really appreciate it. By that same token, the breadth of emotional extremes in media also teaches people about them. Yeah, also, like, people struggle a lot with mental illness these days. It's valuable to teach people, especially young people, how to engage with those emotions healthily. So, like, let me give you an example, okay? So, here are some stories that I can think of that have dealt well with, like, real emotional collapse. Not little fucking, not, oh no, they might lose the battle emotional collapse, but like the real consequences of like negative human emotion, okay? The Legend of Korra had an entire arc over the course of season 4 where Korra dealt with like low self-worth and depression. Like half of the fucking season was about her wandering the world. Trying to deal with wanting, like, fucking not feeling like worthy of the Avatar label. Fuck, at the end of Season 1, Legend of Korra contemplated suicide after losing her ability to bend. That's a stake right there. That's a fucking direction you can go in, you know? That's a fucking direction right there. For a kid's show. I'm pretty sure that in The Last Airbender, I don't remember how exactly this happened. How do you break target? There we go. There's still a fairy in here. Yeah, Aang didn't deal with it as much as Korra did, but I'm pretty sure there was a point where Aang felt low to the extent that it was, like, really fucking him up emotionally. See, Season 4 of Korra sucked until the very end? I disagree. I think Season 4 of Korra was fantastic. Seasons 1 and 2 were the weaker ones. 3 and 4 were fantastic. Not Korra was ruined by Lily's analysis? I don't like Lily. I do not like Lily at all. How'd you watch past Season 2 of Korra? Am I missing something? Was that horseshit? Season 2 was pretty bad, yeah. Didn't he spend like 6 months moping in the Fire Nation? It might have been that. Give your opinion on Cowboy Bebop, Vaush? I haven't seen it. Well. Lily is a fucking idiot? Yeah, that's kind of the opinion I have. Wait, where... Is Avatar an anime? Yes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, other stories that are really willing to engage with these emotions. Steven Universe engaged a lot with mental illness. That was something the show tackled a lot. Obviously, Evangelion did. It's also probably an aesthetic preference on my part. Because I really like seeing characters miserable for character development. So it's also partly aesthetic. The aesthetic of a character being like super triumphant for fucking 2 years of written material, and then seeing them break down so hard they just look like a sniveling mess and they're depressed for like a 6-month arc. That's some good ass fucking character. Miserable people for character development is literally Bebop. Yeah, I'll get around to it. Shut up. The whole wear the same bullshit was super cringe. Yeah. Wasn't the high moment. Where... How much do you bet Lily is a tanky? Oh, totally. Absolutely Lily is a tanky. Easily Lily is a tanky. Vaush mirror? I don't think it's the mirror. Congo with the $2. Hey, how do I deal with rock bottom self-esteem? I actually planned on doing a self-esteem stream at some point. I thought that might be valuable to some of you. That sounds super fucking patronizing. Ha, I can see some of you need it. I want to, I think it would be valuable for some people. I would like to discuss it. Who's villains and well-written characters? Hell yeah. Okay. Berserk. Guts doesn't really deal with emotional devastation to the extent that I'm talking about. Well, he does, but he doesn't show it because he's, well, because he's Guts. You already boosted his self-esteem? Hell yeah, Mama Gonzo. I'm happy to hear that. Vaush, that would be good. Yeah, I just think it's something some people could benefit from. I want to do a mental health stream with Hyena. That's a thing that I very, very distinctly want to do. But I also want specifically to do a self-esteem stream. Just how to feel good about yourself, how to think you're worthwhile. Not that I can really teach that, but maybe I can just give some tips. Okay, so it's not that. I want a Lily Orchard stream, Vaush, because I don't want to have to watch any of her vids without someone to verbalize how dumb it is. I can't watch a fucking 2-hour Lily Orchard video on stream. It'd be super fucking off-kilter. Most people wouldn't give a fuck. How do you feel about being propelled into walls dealing damage? Say 10-foot shower spells that push at least 10 feet. What do you mean, how do I feel about it? Like it's a way of dealing damage? I'm not sure what you mean, comrade. Okay, am I missing... What's that? What are you doing up there? Hey, the Oda Rush with the $5. Vaush, have you seen the movie Logan? Best X-Men movie. Doesn't seem like something you'd watch, but it's very good. Actually, I have heard it's the best X-Men movie. It's something I have considered watching. I'm not joking. But I haven't watched it. I'm terribly sorry. Definitely something that I'd be interested in watching in the future, though. Okay, what I'm getting from this is that the fairy... Guys, do you have any suggestions for where the fairy is in this room? Whatever. Must not be here. There must be some other way of accessing it. Can I do a 90s after-school aesthetic for the self-esteem stream? I'll think about it. Fairy's a pot you have to shoot in the stream. Okay, well, let's do that super quick. Go down. No, I want that one. Okay, hold on. We got this. Get it. Thank God they gave the Zora form that big AoE attack. Just sharing some of your experiences with mental health and depression would be valuable. Destigmatization is key. I'd love that stream personally. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I probably should. It's valuable. Worth talking about. I do want to watch The Black Klansman, but I have not gotten around to it. But it is something I distinctly want to watch. Yeah. Get over here, you stupid piece of shit. Thank God they gave the Zora form that big ass. Does Zora have a big ass? What? No. If only. Hey, Marquis de Obad with 2 Canadian. Ever heard of Reverend Raymond Brochiers? I'm afraid not, but looking at the donation sure did make me go in here. Alright, out. Out. Guys, do you have any idea how much shit I'm being given for my fucking tanky takes? Were they Neocom? That's a shame. You're being given too much. Damn fucking right I'm being given too much. The takes... Saying that tankies are bad should not be, like... a highly contentious statement. They are. They just fucking are. That doesn't mean that fucking MLs are bad or any of that shit. I'm not saying that. I very clearly said I don't have a problem with MLs. But tankies, and the people who fucking tanky it up in my chat were proving every point I had to give. They were proving me correct because they were also being massive insufferable cunts who were like dishonestly downplaying the atrocities committed by the authoritarian regimes they defend by throwing out whataboutisms. They wouldn't answer anything directly. They wouldn't directly deal with questions. They'd just be like, well, didn't you know? The Soviet Union went to space. They were an agrarian economy before. Wow, thank you. Much appreciated, comrade. I really value your valuable contributions to this discussion. I didn't know the USSR went to space, but now that you've told me, I sure don't care about the human rights abuses. Go, 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 go. Oh, okay. Just gonna hop on up there, huh? Just gonna pop. Really, tankies are fucking embarrassing. Every tanky that I've ever interacted with, just for real, is an emotionally stunted dipshit. I'm not joking. Every single one of them. They're either reactionaries or they're fucking children. They're, by and large, emotionally stunted. I have no respect for these people. And also, Finnish Bolsheviks. This is the cringiest shit in the fucking universe. Finnish Bolshevik, resident fucking YouTube tanky, his Discord server keeps fucking raiding my Discord server. So the people will come in, they'll be like, heh, anarchitties, heh, does this trigger you? And they'll post a T80 or some shit. Really fucking embarrassing. Or are they just on the antisocial spectrum? I'm on the antisocial spectrum. I don't consider that an excuse. One day, Cyberwitch Lexi. Will you see sorry to bother you? I don't know what that is. What is that? Why does he just hop on up there? Very disconcerting. Just so you know, I'm going to keep doing this 2 times time. Wait, non-authority. What's happening? Am I missing something? Oh, non-authority with the $2. Oh, no. Oh. I'm reading that in a bit, because I know that there's a decent chance that if I read that right now, this fucking thing is going to crash. My Nintendo 64 is going to crash. Sorry, non-authority. Sorry to bother you is the best leftist film of our time. Is that a meme? I don't know. Sure. Maybe I'll watch it. Real to bit here with the $2. Tankies, maybe can you do a video on Stephen Molyneux? I don't know what Stephen Molyneux has to do with tankies, but yeah, I could do a video on Stephen Molyneux. The thing is, though, Stephen Molyneux is actually fucking insane, so I feel like my commentary would boil down to me saying, boy, this guy is actually fucking insane. Wouldn't it? I feel like I'd be very limited in my ability to contribute to that discussion, you know? Oh no. Oh, okay. There we go. Whew. Stephen Molyneux is literally like a legitimized incel whose political system is built around how angry he is that his mom fucked a Chad who was mean to him. Fuck me. What are your thoughts on the objective versus subjective approach to art critique? Is it a worthless dichotomy? It's absolutely a worthless dichotomy. There's no such thing as an objective critique of art. It's simply not possible. So people should stop trying. People think, because fucking edgelord new atheists have fetishized the concept of rationality, so people think objective is good and subjective is bad. So if you're rational, you'll do objective, And if you're emotional, you'll do subjective. It's the most worthless dichotomy I've ever heard in my life. It takes true rationality to recognize that all critique, all engagement with media is fundamentally subjective, and to press on and try to do a good job with it anyway. That's the real fucking big brain shit right there. You gotta get real close to the wall for this one. That's gotta be close enough. Have you ever tried to explain the connection between bronies and the alt-right? I don't know. Lonely, maladjusted young men who browse Chan forums tend to end up being fucking alt-righters. What are you gonna do, huh? Can I criticize movies legitimately? Wait, what? Yeah, of course. You can do anything legitimately. What do you mean? Which is worse, tankies or ANCAPs? Oh, ANCAPs. ANCAPs are worse than tankies. The problem is ANCAPs are from without and tankies are from within. And things that are from within are much more dangerous because they threaten your movement more substantively. Art is all emotion, though? I mean, everything's emotion if you get down to it. Showing the effects of black people by capitalism, code switching, underlying oppression by liberal capitalist business practices. Vaush started posting because you get the premise. I see. Sounds like some good-ass memes, my friend. Maybe I'll watch it one day. I can tell you this, though. If there's any, like, representation of the worst elements of media critique, it would be found in the form of, it would be found in the form of, cinema sins. Cinema sins is unquestionably, like, endemic of the absolute worst characteristics of quote-unquote objective art criticism. Yeet. Nia, you're asexual? If I'm remembering correctly, you're one of the most active thirsters in chat. Am I misremembering this? Good night, Lone Cat. Which right-wing figure has the best voice? They are not... Oh, I must be remembering somebody else. Oh, Title Punk Roller Girl, what happened to your fancy name color? You have no idea how happy it makes me to take shots at CinemaSins. Fuck CinemaSins. Piece of shit fucking media critique. Not even a real media critique. Ooh, Title Punk Roller Girl, not even a real fan anymore. Jeez. Oh, I do it to be funny, used to be really super sexual. See, it was Nia. Nia does do it sometimes. Before I realized this ace basically mean with that ultimately means nothing. That's okay. Nia, it's okay. I'm not offended. Oh, fuck. Just so you know, Sorry to Bother You has horsecock in it. That's not true. Wait, that's totally true. Absolutely. Now this is leftism. Where do I see a picture of it? I'm Googling it. I'm not getting what I need. It's not sexualized. It's kind of gross, actually. That's for me to decide, buddy. Diminutive scholar. Well, good on you for being principled, at least. Damn, Google is really not helping me out with this one. Whatever. Why don't I have a horse cock? Honestly, what's up? Alright, forget it. Just DM me. Hey! You don't have to be a furry to appreciate horsecock. You guys want to hear some true memes right now? Do you want to hear some real shit? Okay. Dog dick is reactionary. Horsecock is revolutionary. Don't at me. Hyena, it's true. I'd have to tit fuck you, because, like, you'd need that to, like, absorb most of the shaft while you work the rest with your mouth. What about knotted horsecock? An abomination. Why is my fucking monitor so misaligned? Get over here. Jesus. I'm trying to improve Mauler video. Any tips you can give me? Wait, what's a Mauler video? Am I forgetting? Am I brainlit? Am I malding right now? What's a Mauler video? Oh, I remember this fucker. There we go. I'm asex and even I like horsecock. Well, no one's really ace for horsecock. Everyone would bend over and take horsecock if they could. It's just sort of an axiomatic... just sort of an axiomatic truth, really. I'm physically too small. That increases the tension. Mahler is a very long-form video essayist. His style is basically examining a moober scene by scene and giving his opinion on each one. That sounds like a very bad way of analyzing a movie, but okay, go off, King. Why are so many tanky types against sex work and such? Because they think sex work is degeneracy. Because they're reactionaries. Because tankies are reactionaries. Sure is a fucking coincidence how all tankies have pretty much all the same fucking reactionary perspectives as reactionaries. Anti-fucking idpol. Fucking anti-sensitivity. I guess I can't really talk about that one. Fucking, anti-sex work. Fucking gays are bougie. Fucking trans people are bougie. Product of degenerate bourgeois culture. We value fucking toxic masculinity. We value fucking glorification of violence and militarization. We value fucking ladies with big boobers poking mounted uniforms. Then again, so do all people. But what are you gonna do, huh? Do reactionary tankies prove horseshoe theory? No, not really, because tankies aren't leftist. In what way are tankies leftist? I've talked to a bunch of tankies, and they really do not seem to be leftist. Are Strasserites leftist? I'm not joking, I'm seriously asking you guys. Do you guys believe that Strasserites are leftists? How authoritarian are you willing to go? Not very. It is fucking wild how many fairies I do not have right now. Are there really unironic Strasserites? Yeah, there are tons of them. At the end of the day, left-wing economics... Oh, jeez. Left-wing economics is popular shit these days, you know? Because, like, clearly fucking right-leaning economics, they have not worked. Nobody is benefiting from that. And as people turn away from capitalism, but nonetheless hate black people and fucking hate women and minorities and shit, they're going to turn towards forms of political organization that value lefty economics, but nonetheless seek to preserve hierarchies. What's a Strasserite? A Strasserite, it's like a leftist Nazi, basically. There are a lot of these people, unfortunately. More than most people are willing to give credit for. So these are people who believe black people are inferior, race science, white ethno-states, blah, blah, blah. But they also believe in workers' liberation, workers' co-ops, you know, solidarity of the proletariat, as long as they're all white. That sort of thing. Are you fucking serious? So a Nazbol? Yes, Nazbol equals Strasserite. Yes. Really, this is just the natural consequence of, like, political organization as we understand it. Nobody, especially not radicals, fucking likes capitalism anymore. Capitalism is clearly failing. Nobody, like, enjoys the outcomes it brings about in society. It's just, it's a fucking bad meme. No one likes it. So some people are going to turn to alternatives, but what do you do if you, what do you do if you want left-wing economics, but you still fucking hate black people? Well, you go for fucking Strasserites. They're not left-leaning. I consider the left-right divide in politics to be representative of whether you value egalitarianism, equality and such, or hierarchy. That's the big difference to me. That's what it means to me. Strasserites clearly still value hierarchy, you know, on account of them being Nazis, so they're not leftists. Tankies still value hierarchy, so they're not leftists. Thoughts on primitivists? They can stay the fuck away from my Nintendo DS. Hey, 21st Century Socialist, how you doing, comrade? It's not morning for me, though. Wouldn't many Marxists fall under the circle? Most authentically Marxist people are in favor on some level of equality. Like, conceptually, they're in favor of it. That fairy you're missing is in the pot near the hands in the room with the 2 lily pads. Oh, Uzuki, I already got that. I got that quite a while ago, actually. Ah, Title Punk Roller Gear with the Tier 2 sub, bringing it back. Underwater sections are the best part of any video game, at me cowards. I actually quite like this temple. Thank you for the Tier 2 sub, comrade. It's wonderful to have you back in the fold. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to make that. What's your favorite movie? Don't know if you mentioned it before. Fight Club. Did I get the fairy in the first room with the turtle? First room with the turtle. Yes, I did. I did do that, yes. You're such a woke dude, bro. It's adorable. Shut the fuck up. Don't patronize me. Fight Club is a pretty brilliant satire of toxic masculinity, but a lot of people it sails right over their head because they don't get it. Much in the same way that, Starship Troopers, the movie, not the book, is a pretty fantastic satire of fascism, but a lot of fascists unironically liked it anyway because fascists are fucking idiots, so they appreciate things that are satirizing them. Oh no! Yeah, I remember Sargon of Akkad liked it. And Sargon's unquestionably a fascist. They're the people who are like, service guarantees citizenship. Wow, that sounds golly great. Gosh. Can someone explain to me why it says there's a chest here, but there isn't a chest here? Yeah, I haven't gotten them yet. Can we get some hair down? Not yet. Can somebody... Eye of Truth? Are you just saying that, or do you know that's the case? Banned. It's in the water? No, it's not. It's not in the water, look. If you look down, the... Dude, there's nothing beneath the platforms. This solid pillar of rock extends all the way down to the bottom. The wall is flat on its other side as well. There's a room under there? What? Isn't it a song you have to play? I don't think so. There's no, like, evidence that I would need to play a song. Have I considered doing a charity stream? Maybe. How would I access that room? Oh, whatever. I'll get back to it later. What's your favorite Joe foe? Mine is either Dio or Kira. I mean, it has to be Kira, right? Kira is easily the best Joe foe. Dio's, like, fine. Honestly, I preferred Season 1 Dio to Season 3 Dio quite a bit. Or Part 1 Dio to Part 3 Dio. Valentine is your favorite? I mean, alright. Oh, right. It's already... Hey. Hey. Hey! Yeah, that's true. I don't know much about Valentine yet. I'll see when I see. I am not typically a fan of idol anime either. I didn't need to go up here yet. Wouldn't a meme review stream be fun sometimes? Like, look at Ben Garrison comics and browse right-wing memes? Actually, I was planning on sometime in the near future doing a stream of Stone Toss's Nazi comics, but I wasn't going to be critiquing them. I was actually going to be praising them. Stone Toss is a phenomenal example of, like, excellent propaganda, and I think we could learn a lot from that example. I have not heard of Bone Tomahawk. Sorry, Jake Boswell. Editing Stone Toss comics gives you life. Yeah, that's reasonable. Fuck you. I should have known that was going to happen. Yeah. Guys! Vaush said Stone Toss comic good propaganda. Why is he praising Nazis? Question mark. Cancelled? Question mark. You found Sargon reading the Communist Manifesto? That's a good ass meme right there. Doesn't have a horsecock, so I'm not surprised, even though it's a Western. What's the point of a Western? Explain to me, okay? What is the point of the genre Western if you and the boys, if you and your fucking cowbros aren't late at night, you know, out in the fucking sweltering desert heat, trying to cool down, laying under some rocks, casually sucking some horsecock, just tending to your horses? What's the point if you're not doing that? Can you even be a cowboy if you don't suck horse dick? Makes you wonder how much actual, like, hyper-degenerate fucking, like, horse fucking was going on back in the days when people actually used horses in day-to-day life, rather than just using them basically for luxury and leisure like today. The point of being a cowboy is to fuck other cowboys? Shit, dress a horse up in some leather. Do what you gotta do. Huh, no problem, Inman 1. Yeah, the horse cock's the whole point. Alright. Shut the fuck up. Ha! Is horse dick praxis? I've already said horse dick is revolutionary. What more do you want? I'm so small, horsecock would effectively make me a fleshlight? Yeah, that's the hot part. What the fuck? Alright. Alright. How fun is Majora's Mask? It's probably the best Zelda game. We need a leftist equivalent of Stone Toss? Yeah, we absolutely do. Stone Toss is an extremely Stone Toss is an incredibly effective propagandist. And didn't I play this temple already? The game crashed. Stone Toss is an incredibly effective propagandist because Stone Toss is funny. Stone Toss isn't preachy. Stone Toss is funny. Even leftists find Stone Toss funny. Imagine how funny actual Nazis find it. Nazis like him. The reason for that is because Stone Toss is short, simple, is not preachy, and it's performatively cruel in a way people can get behind even if they don't support those politics. So even if you're not a Nazi, the comic where like the trans people have the Thanos Club and they're like, finally now we're gonna, like, now we have the power to kill who we want, and they Thanos snap and 40% of the trans people disappear. That's actually really funny. It really is. It's horrible and it's edgy, but it's fucking funny and you know it, okay? The Antifa edits are more funny. The Antifa edits are only funny because they preach to the political values you already support. That's the only reason why they're funny to you. But Stone Toss comics, because of the way they just are funny to everybody. And that's why they're better than anything we make. I'm about to start with the $2. Did you get the ferry under the lever in the tunnel? Ferry under the lever in the tunnel. Ferry under the... Ferry under the lever in the tunnel. What do you mean? There's still a ferry in this room. What am I missing? In this room you have to look beneath the platforms? Oh, gay. Oh, whoa! Title Punk Roller Girl. Nice! Title Punk Roller Girl with the $5 said, I remember you said dog dick is reactionary and frankly I'm livid. Wait, that's a reaction. Oh fuck, I played myself. Well, you haven't played yourself, Title Punk Roller Girl. You've just outed yourself as someone who fantasizes about getting knotted. And you know, whatever. That's your thing. Can making metal music be praxis? Listen. Having a fun life is praxis, okay? Okay. Yeah, Title Punk. Whoa, that was quite a little power swim right there. Jesus. Alright, what the fuck are we up to? Well, I feel like I've done everything. We have to copy this. Why aren't leftists funny? Because leftists are preachy. Congo with the $2. I seriously need self-esteem, like help right now, baby. I'm terribly sorry, Conga. I cannot help you right now. A self-esteem stream is something that I would want to put a lot of thought into. I don't want to accidentally enable bad thoughts, you know? Also, I have not seen Rem on the Raj Royale, but I want to. I haven't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, I don't want to be irresponsible with how I levy any advice. As somebody who is generally pretty confident, I don't want to risk coming off as, like, invalidating, you know? It was a good meme, so I've heard. Okay, why the fuck? Why the ever-loving fuck does it say there's a fairy in here? What am I missing? Man, the fairies in this temple are substantially... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. The fairies in this temple are substantially more difficult. I shouldn't have done that either. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Am I playing on the Nintendo 64? I certainly am, comrade. It's up in the rafters. I'm hearing it's up in the rafters. I'm also hearing that it's in the pot at the very center of the whirlpool. What's the truth? Also, what rafters? How could you make leftist propaganda without it being preachy? Look at what Stone Toss does. Yeee! Ah, seems it was there and down there, huh? Look at what Stone Toss does. Stone Toss's comics are extremely political. None of them are preachy. There is not a single Stone Toss comic where he just lectures you on morality or like, oh, this is bad. He, like, it's performatively cruel. Oh, boy. I have not done any hallucinogens, no. I'm terrified of how something like that would interact with my mental illness. Fuck. Vaush, you made me go so whatever. Shouldn't say my own comic book. Their bones fucking live basic prep pulls and good agitprop. Sigh, hell yeah, comrade. I am delighted to hear that. Okay. There we go. Jesus. Now I need to get up. Please, God, get up before something happens. That stupid fairy. Please, God, get up. I know I didn't grab it. There we go. I'm curious to see your take. Based on what you're saying, I can't help but think you'll disagree with Rem's and Alabrel's idea of good praxis. Well, I don't think very much of Alabrel, to be honest, and Rem has proven himself to be kind of a dumb fuck at certain points, so... Yeah, Nia, that's true. It's also self-critical at times. It's pretty upbeat and jovial, too. It usually keeps the tone light in spite of the subject material. Here it is. This room is the last one. Oh, Alabrel is super fucking preachy. Yeah, guys, dudes, my duderinos, my comraderonis. Balthazar with the 2 ducks. Last fairy is in the boss door room. Last fairy's in here, my dude. Rem the Bath Boy is one of the, like, extras on Destiny's stream. He's a philosophy undergrad. Cancel culture would never let a lefty comic a la Stone Toss fly. No, it wouldn't, and that's a damn shame, because it sure is good propaganda. You can hookshot into the alcove, if I recall correctly. No, 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 not this alcove, the one that I'm facing. There's a chest over there. Oh, I see. Wait, I can't... Balthasar with $2. Delay, my bad. No problem, Balthasar. No, I'm not close enough. I gotta get closer. Okay. Just slowly. Okay. Yeah. Boy. Absolutely. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Eli Rogers 12, are you feeling okay? You doing okay over there? I don't know of any funny lefty comics, to be perfectly honest. Hey Vaush, what about fairy cock? I mean, it's not horse cock. I need to stop talking about fucking sex with you guys. I've moved on, okay? I'm an enlightened patrician of the arts who's now enjoying my fancy video game. But y'all are still stuck in the dick because y'all are thirsty as fuck. Can I get a hypers in chat if you're horny as fuck right now? You fucking degens. What do we type if we're not horny? Whatever hypers is in reverse. Woo! Nia, cancelled. We're so close. For this poll, 1 and 3 effectively count as the same answer. Three does not leave it up to the imagination. Dairy Cypher, you're gonna have to keep that there for a bit. I don't want to alt-tab until after I'm done with this goddamn dungeon. Alright, which way to the fucking boss door? I have everything I need here. Okay, it's through one of the southern entrances in the center room. Okay. Have you considered making good leftist comics? Nah. I don't want to make leftist comics. Fuck that. Wait, I didn't want to go this way! No, please. Theodore Rush with the $5. Okay, this is my last dono until next paycheck. When you're finally grafted on your equine body, I wish to be knighted except with horsecock instead of with sword. You're cool and good community, lol dick. That's kind of hot, though. Oh, like 6 funny leftists, I know. Well, I try my best. Thank you, comrade. Okay. Okay. Can I actually fucking please enter the right one this time? It's not that one. No. It's that one. Get up. Get in. Arrgh! This is so frustrating. What topics are you interested in right now? Wait, you mean like in general, or like at this very moment, what do I want to talk about? I don't fucking know. I'm playing Blidio Flames. What do you want? Oh wait, that's where I came out of. Where do I go? Where do I go? I'm going to kill myself. I'm so confused. What the fuck? Oh, I can go in through the bottom. Okay. Okay, we're going in through the bottom. Eli Rogers 12. I appreciate that. I'll step up from the god of melee. Alright. Sake Tanuki with the $4. Fuck, I missed that. Okay, hold on. After I do this temple, I'm going to read the fucking donations. I'm just paranoid of alt-tabbing right now. Will I ever make a video criticizing the nuclear family? Yeah, I could probably do that the same time I talk about political non-monogamy. That sounds like a lot of fun. Here we go. Here we go. At long last. At long last. What you gonna do? Wow, you just took that landing, huh? Fish! Wow, he just stopped in midair. Damn, what skill. What's up? Oh, that's what's up. Fine, I'm coming in. I'm going in with you. Yeah. Oh. Wow, that did 2 hearts of fucking damage right there. When you'll be, you can aim it at afar for weaken it. Alright, okay, yeah, okay. Do it. Do it. Where are you? Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Maybe I should use actual ranged weapons, huh? Well, that ain't gonna do it. Maybe it did do it. Wait! No! Okay. I think that was because it recovered, not because I went in the water at all. Do it. Do it. Do it! Ooh, okay. Well, that was something. Get up, get up, get up! Uh-huh. Oh, my Nintendo 64 controller? There you go. Damn it! No, 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 no. Let's get up, let's get up. Oh, no. Dudes, we're gonna fucking die. Uh-oh. It's mad now. Oh, boy. Wait! Wait! Wait, what killed me there? Wait, for real though, why'd I die? The fishies? I wasn't touching the fishies. Kill him. Alright, well, no big. No hearts at all? Okay. Big turtle. Why no fairy bottles? Because this is a children's game and I'm an adult? Fuck you. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? There we go. Please, God. Please, God. Oh, sure. Okay, or a fairy. I could have put that in a bottle, but I didn't need to. Alright, well, it'll only take us a second to return to where we need to go. Twill take but a moment. Yeah, guy, Jocko Willink is like a real goddamn author. He actually exists in the material world. Isn't that fucking wild? Can you guys believe you exist in a reality that also contains Jocko Willink? That you share this space with him? Be humbled in your defeat. Alright, alright. Altogether, this temple is really not that confusing. It's certainly not more confusing than the... oh my god. Nearly T-posed my way on up. It's certainly not more confusing than the Ocarina of Time water temple, with all of its fucking changing elevations and shit. Thoughts on anti-idpol leftists who aren't tankies? I mean, I don't like class reductionists. I'm a leftist because I want to fucking equality and shit. Now, you can be anti-idpol to an extent. There's like liberal idpol, which elevates like identity over policy and just turns into a bickering slap fight over, oh, well, you criticize me, well, I'm a woman, so you're silencing women. Dumb shit like that, you know? That is a thing. But usually when people describe themselves as anti-idpol, it means they conceptually don't like, the political process of elevating people by, like, the politics of their identity, which is something I think is important. Hey, fuck off! God damn it! Yeah, speaking Spanish at a debate is an example of bad idpol, for example. None of that was about actually, like, including Hispanic people or Spanish speakers in the conversation or whatever. It was all about fucking posturing. It was pretty pathetic of that. Let me out! No, fuck! Please, God. God damn it! This is not a forgiving boss fight. Green. Is this green as well, or is it red? It's also green! No, no health! What? I'm gonna fucking die again. Didn't know he could knock you off the edge like that. Damn. This boss fight comprehensive. Where you at, bitch? Hey, what's up? Okay, try not to instant kill me on the transition this time, huh? Think we can avoid that? Evidently not. Everyone blink! Whoa, was that a glitch? Let's do the time warp again. No fairy means no win. We're gonna do our best. How were those hash browns earlier? They were pretty trash. But it wasn't Hyena's fault. Oh, shit. Put it out. How'd you get a modded Nintendo 64 with save states? I paid custom. No! Oh, now I'm gonna get swallowed. Okay, we got this. Can't you cook or bake anything well? Nah, not really. Fuck off. God damn it! Yep! Bouncing off the wall like that is basically a guaranteed swallow. That is not easy to do. Jesus. What? Oh, you gotta wear the fairy mask, I see. Real Chads can cook, Vaush? Listen, I'm a trad thought, okay? I'm a himbo. I have no talents. Oh. Hey, look, it's me. Donations. Please. Okay. No way. Goodbye. That was, to its credit, actually a fairly punishing... Give me. I want him. Actually a fairly punishing boss fight. Gib. Yeet. Darn tootin'. Ugh. Juice. Oh, yes, more giant. Give me. Yes. What game are you playing after this one? I gotta finish Sekiro, my dude. I have not finished Sekiro. Oh, okay, goodbye. Alright, goodbye, I guess. Farewell. Okay. Now that I am secure, I am going to read donations I missed. Huh? That sounds like a good idea. Sake Tanuki with the $4. That feel when you realize Mike Pence is younger than Flava Flav. Also, fuck Mike Pence. I bet $50 he's done some rapey shit in his past. Oh yeah, Mike Pence loves raping little girls. Easily. Friend of a friend, I know for sure. And again with the $2, is this a case of magic crap evolving into Gyorgoros? Shut up. I can't believe you paid me money for that. Jesus. Balthazar228 with $2. Last Fairy is in the boss room door. And then again with Delay My Bad. And then again with doesn't GB Fairy double defense? I think so. But let's find out ourselves, huh? I'm probably going to be going to bed soon. I streamed for a decent amount today. Now, where do I find that goddamn, fairy? Oh, I'll absolutely play Hollow Knight Silk Song when it comes out. Easily. So, where do I get the fairy? I'm not much of a movie man myself, no. Vaush save? I did save. Yo. But I already have that. Near the entrance of the Zora village? Is this the Zora village? The place that I'm in currently? Near the entrance, the Zora village. I want to do that before I do anything else. Balthazar 228 with the $5. Great Bay Ferry, the same section. Over the beavers, set of platforms, palm trees, and the fishhook. Okay. Alright, I gotcha. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, this whole thing was a fish. Look, it's got the little flappy fins. Look at that momentum being carried. Amazing! So I think it's over here. Talk about Kashmir? Not like right now. Oh no, hyena. I'm actually quite tired. Shut up. Why all the fucking undead piranhas? Fuck off. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about with the beavers, but I assume that they mean here. Oh, hyena, not right to sleep. I was assuming we would watch something together while eating. Don't you want to do that? Don't you like watching stuff with me, your boyfriend, who you love very much? I assumed you did. I guess maybe if you don't love me, that would explain why you wouldn't want to spend time with me. Guys, can we get an F in chat for a hyena who does not love me and doesn't want to spend time with me? You can't eat any more snackies? This sounds like pussy talk to me. Amazing. Clingy Vaush is so creepy. Wait, was that creepy? I thought that was clearly jokey. Okay. Eli Rogers 12, you into that shit? I bet you'd fuck your own ass, you degen. Hyena wants to watch Invader Zim. Wow. How quirky. If I had a portal gun, would I suck my own dick? Nah, I'm not really into masked dudes, which I am most certainly. Oh, is this the kind of rock I need to have the special bomb for? Or can I just use regular bombs? Thank God. Hey, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Then why do you keep fucking masked dudes? All of the dudes I have fucked are not as masked as me. Amazing. Honestly, I need... Yeah, give me that double fucking health. I need the fucking... I want a good goddamn upgrade, because getting all the fairies in that temple was a right pain in the ass compared to the other ones. Literally fucking double health. Big titties. Honk honk. Can we get a honk honk in chat? All the subs who have the honk honk emote? Just because I want to see it. Just because I love Honkler, you know? Why does it say there's a chest here? Oh, there it is. Hello. Haha. Nia, no big. Let's push it a little edgier. Can we get a honk honk in chat if you hate members of a certain religious group? Just throw it on out there. Now's the time. Be honest with yourselves. The certain religious group, of course, being Christians. Let's see if we can't have a little bit more fun in this area before I head on out. I deplatformed and Carl have deplatformed. One day, comrade. If those... Trust me, I'm gonna get deplatformed before those fuckers do. With my luck, with how cancelled I am perpetually. There's some platforms up there. What about the poo-poo pee-pee religion? The poo-poo pee-pee religion is revolutionary. Hey. Am I still banned from Twitch? I am, but... Oh, fuck you. I am still banned from Twitch, and I'll be able to appeal that ban pretty soon. And I sure am hoping I'm able to appeal that ban. There we go. Will I be multi-streaming if I get my ban appealed? No, I don't think so. Frankly, I skirt Twitch TOS pretty often. I don't really think I should. YouTube has laxer TOS, so... Is that hookshotable? Evidently not. I feel like this should be working. If I get back on Twitch, will this still be the real chat? Oh, absolutely. This is my website. This will always be the real chat, no matter where I am. Really? Well, I can't get much closer than that. I guess I have to go down a level again. Why did I do that? Please do not. Okay. If you do get unbanned, will you stop using YouTube? No, I want to stick to YouTube. YouTube has been very good to me. I'll not be leaving YouTube. The only reason... Why do I keep doing that? The only reason I want to get unbanned from Twitch is so I have access to the people who stream there. Also, there are more events there. I can communicate with friends and host them. Why isn't there enough fan service of men in anime? Because most of the people who consume anime don't give a fuck about men. Sexually, I mean. I'm not going to be able to reach that. Where to next? Ah, up there. Yeah, we'll see, Eli Rogers. Is the long shot in this? I don't think so. I think it's just the hook shot. I have no idea what's in here. What the fuck are you? Double hook shot is in Twilight Princess, I think. What the fuck are you? I hate this thing. I hate this thing. Why does it look like this? Why does he look like this? Okay, alright. Let's see how unfair this is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it has solid walls. Oh, this is gonna be really annoying, isn't it? Am I racing him? I guess I am. Alright, once you get the hang of it. Okay. Nice. Alright. I hate these things. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Stabilize. Okay. Shit. No. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Stabilize. Ah. Whew. Get fucked, you little fucking dipshits. You little fucking squeaky voiced buck-toothed goggle wearing sons of bitches. Get out of here. Give me your shit. Give me your pants. Leave. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here before I change my mind and show you what else I'm better at you at. There's nothing else here, right? This area is exclusively for that little racing segment, and we did it, so we're good? We're good. Yeah, they gave me human trash. Ah well, such is life. Darn tootin'. Oh, you can get a heart piece from them? You sons of bitches! Why the fuck wouldn't you say that? Who are the people who said I had nothing left to do there? Back up we go. Are you guys right now unironically talking about me doing ASMR streams? If I did ASMR streams, they would have to be overtly sex. I don't get ASMR. Like, it's just cozy, little fucking head tingles. I don't get it. If I did it, it'd be ERP, baby. But I can't put that on YouTube. Horsecock ASMR now. Alright, fuckos. So what is this gonna be? 2 minutes to 30 rings? What is it? Yeah, damn right I'm back. I'm here to fuck your mom. So to clarify, if I race again, I get a heart piece, correct? Oh, 150. Okay. Oh, we have to do it twice. Whatever. I'm a gamer boy. I can do it. I get why they did this. The coders probably put a lot of effort into the mechanics for swimming as a Zora. Unique, you know? Want to put effort into making sure those mechanics get used proper. I understand why they did this.
Did they have to do it 4 times? Well, I don't know. Shit. I should still be fine. Yeah, easy. If you wanted to, you could do ASMR fuck roleplay voice acting on Patreon. Yeah, I certainly could. But, you know, there are a lot of folks who thirst for me, just, I guess, because I'm confident or whatever. But I'm pretty sure the majority of my audience is in it for the politics stuff and not for, like, intense descriptions of me fucking them. Are those rings clockwise or counterclockwise? They could be either. There's no visual distinction to indicate. Okay, hold on. Here it is. The greatest swimming challenge yet. Oh, no, no. Oh, God. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. Fuck that up, but good thing everything else was perfect, huh? Nice. Oh, God. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no. Just walk on in. Damn. Get out of here. Come to think of it, I think I'm gonna fuck your dad, too. Damn right you want to quit. Get out of here. Get out of my fucking face. Dipshits. Let's be honest, Vaush, the profitable part of your audience is here for the horsecock ASMR. I don't know if that's true, actually. Oh, Burnham Red Eye. I'm actually familiar with that movie and with that story, believe it or not. Did I do the Don Giro quest? No, I have not yet done the Don Giro quest. Alright, hold up. Let me wrap this up. Darn toot. Shut up. I've never been to the canyon. I have no idea what's in the canyon. Okay. That's enough. Wow. There we go. Whew, we sure have had ourselves a Blidio game stream, haven't we? And what a delight it's been to share it with all of you. I'm quite tired. Let me see if I've missed any donos. I'm pretty sure I have. Breadman with the $3. Congrats on the success, Vaush. Much support from Detroit Comrade. Much appreciated, friend. I really appreciate that. Yes. And Balthazar donated with the Great Fairy info. Nice, nice. Yeah, okay. I think we're set in that respect. 7 more days till JLP? No, 9 more days until JLP. It's on the 29th. Ready for game to crash now that you fucked Great Bay? Well, good thing I saved a bunch. Oh, God, me. All right. Friends, I love you all very much. Have yourselves a wonderful night. To those of you who got all horny talking about horse dick, go jerk off. Go blast a nut. It's okay. Go let one out. Go fire off some ropes. Have a good night. Projecting? I'm not projecting. I'm eating some goddamn junk food. Nope.